Hello, and thank you for allowing me to present on behalf of Team Cluck Norris. Today I'm going to be representing Carly Deely, David Lerma, Mike Lagalbo, and myself, Timothy Pemberton. The excellent choice was a novel idea for a food truck. We went back and forth wrestling as a team to find a name that catches the essence of a chicken-themed food truck. The decision was made that we could embrace this culture of chicken-themed culinary. We decided to name our team Cluck Norris. Our truck is the excellent choice. And lastly, we developed a catchphrase that we are clucking good. We decided that it was a witty and easy way to gain great brand recognition. Each location was chosen based on our target audience. We researched and found out that 7.6% of San Diego County are military residents. We decided on a location at Miramar to reach the military residents. We also thought that it was important to reach college students, young families, and some other military, so we chose Liberty Station. This location is near Point Loma Nazarene University and near some of San Diego's popular beaches and walking distance to the naval base. There are no other locations more popular than Pacific Beach and the Gas Lamp to find college students after 6 p.m., which is why we chose these two locations as the last stop. On Fridays, we will be joining other food trucks at Balboa Park, where we will be able to service predominantly young families and college students. Our target demographic, we're going after Gen Z and millennials that are middle class with military ties. We are going after this group because they are most interested in fair-priced meals and quick fixes. The target markets are looking for healthy, clean, nutritious food. These targets are also looking for companies that are environmentally conscious. So we are sourcing our food farm to table. We also are going to have some ethnic foods and snacks available. Our menu was easy to settle on. Our slogan is, the food will keep you fat with cheap, cheap prices. We selected prices that were competitive with other businesses, and we wanted to make our truck feasible and a good decision for families and college students. We have entrees that range in price from $5.50 to $12.50. We also have a combination with soup, salad, or bread added to your combo, and we're selling those for $13.50. The sides could easily be considered entrees in themselves. We have chicken mac and cheese, chicken egg noodle soup, and they are priced at $5.50 each, while the rest of the sides and add-ons can be purchased for as low as $1. Our goal is to provide the customer with a satisfying meal for a decent price. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Our advertising and marketing, we decided that we were going to develop a little bit of branding that we're going to use on flyers and social media. We've also decided that we are going to take part in a app called the Truckster app, where our customers can track us to whichever location we're at through the app. In addition to that, we were offering some vouchers, which is given the opportunity for a free drink, an online discount, or a free entree after 9 previous purchases to keep our customers coming back time and again. We developed a shirt that we are going to sell for a nominal price, but it is also free advertising, as our customers will wear these around proudly and spread the word of our wonderful food truck. In our first 2 meetings, we were very intentional about forming our team and getting us on the right footing. The 3rd and 4th meeting, we were ready for some storming. We started out with our meeting times and us having to decide on something that was beneficial for the whole team. It was very difficult and a little contentious, but we've agreed that we would move our meeting earlier in the week so that we would have time to work on the assignment in case anything came up. The 5th and 6th meeting, we were on track. We were norming and performing in these weeks, as the form, storm, norm, and perform was not a linear process. We discovered that for high-performance teams, sometimes it's a journey that you go back and forth between the stages. There was no stage that was too difficult for our team. In our virtual meetings, we were very respectful, and we used active listening skills so that we could make sure that everybody was heard. As a matter of fact, while we were putting this presentation together, we fell back to storming a little bit, as there was some disjointedness to our text messaging, where we decided that we had to all come together in a Zoom meeting and put this wonderful PowerPoint together for this presentation. We had different forms of communication. We had asynchronous communication. We used Canvas to make the initial contact, and we did that so that we could gather everybody's phone numbers together. It was very effective because we're all on Point Loma's email list. Next, we put everybody's phone numbers into a grouped text, and we've been using that for quick communication ever since. This has led to miscommunication on a few occasions, and also we have had delays because of members being unresponsive. We used Google Docs asynchronously, which was a place where we could upload documents and work on them as we had time. In addition to that, we also used Google Docs synchronously, where we were meeting together on Zoom meetings and all working on the same document simultaneously. Which leads me to the last form of communication that we had, which was Zoom. We used for our weekly meetings. It is very effective to have live interactions. We were able to read each other's body languages, address conflicts, and allow for the free flow of ideas in our Zoom meetings. We used ODDI decision-making model, where we observe, define, design, and implement. Observe, we held regular group meetings to identify and fully understand the objectives. This helped us to identify potential problems and opportunities. Define, our meetings helped us define the problems and identify possible solutions. This ensured that everyone fully understand what we were facing, and we were all able to contribute potential solutions. Design, we developed a plan of action, and we planned to evaluate the outcomes, but we did it hypothetically, trying to think through in thought experiments how it would all play out. We put our ideas into action through the assignments and evaluated each other and our assignments together. And this achieved very positive results. Of course, this class is just a thought experiment in opening up a food truck business. However, we plan to implement and we would monitor for the desired outcomes. The team took on their individual responsibilities, and as such, if we implemented this food truck, we would do so cohesively to achieve success. On a side note, we have discussed potentially opening up a food truck business amongst the four of us. We feel that our plan is amazing and would only lead to success. We had some conflicts. We used different conflict resolution tasks. We decided that the leader for each session was going to have the final word. But first we created space for others to share their viewpoints. We were all active listeners and gained the respect of each other as the group. Each meeting we had a mediator who assisted with conflict and kept the group meetings on task within the agreed upon time frame. In each meeting we had a supporter, which helped the momentum of the meeting keep going so the tasks were completed in a timely manner. We also had our scribe who took notes throughout each meeting. Diversity. Did you say diversity? We say cluck yes. I have experience with startups working in the nonprofit arena. I've started up many programs and wrote many different budgets. Mike has tremendous experience in the military as a leader, and he also has great ideas when it comes to serving military personnel. David helped with ideas on where the truck should be located and plotted out the course that we would drive each day. Our diversity allowed us to become an amazing team, where we were able to strategize, use decision models, come to great decisions, and accomplish a wonderful task as a team for this course at Point Loma Nazarene University. Thank you very much for allowing me to share on behalf of Team Cluck Norris. If there are any questions, we would be happy to answer in the replies. Thank you and have a great day.